Let me move this chair out of the way. I'm going to be standing up for this video. Let's move camera around so y'all can see the lightsaber that I'm showing you. This is my personal lightsaber, the Dark Sentinel V2, which is version 2 of the Dark Sentinel. Version 1 had windows up here, which you can see the blade. Version 2 does not. Dark Sentinel, just the Sentinel is the entire, like, Dark Sentinel is just a black Sentinel. The regular Sentinel, no black, no accents except for it was just silver. This is a limited edition, even though Ultra Sabers aren't too promising on their limited editions. And I just got a blade plug for it. Basically, a plug you slide into your blade to make sure that your LED doesn't fly out, which I'll show y'all how to put it in. And by the way, your LED will actually fly out. Like, if you don't have, you have to have an Allen key, by the way. Allen keys are the only way to use this tiny little screw, which don't unscrew it all the way because, first of all, it's easier. Let me find the little divot. There it is. It's easier, and that's what it looks like once it's in. It kind of pokes out the emitter. The emitter shroud pokes out of the emitter, and I might have just completely butchered the meaning of that, but it's very tight because it is a thicker blade plug. The blade plug is just a top glued to a cut off part of a Saberforge blade without the paper. And once it's got kind of like a little cool little design once you turn it on, and it's kind of interesting. It's going to show you the blade, but due to my misfortune, my blade, like, I was, according to my dad, I was going AWOL on a college girl because she wanted to fight me. She grabbed my friend James's blade, and by the way, he is okay with me saying his name on the internet. Grabbed my friend James's blade and just kind of started playing with it with her, and then she did I don't know if my dad can recall, but she did a attack. I deflected it, obviously, because I'm good at deflecting attacks. And it was pretty rough. And I was like, okay, this is how it's going to go now. To my misfortune, and my friend James's misfortune, we were just hanging out with some girls, which has never happened to us before, might I add. And I just decided, hey, I'm just going to go AWOL on this person. And nothing can go wrong, right? Wrong. Well, nothing really went wrong except for the guys that were trying to make fun of us, I guess. It was like, oh, these guys are pretty tough. Let me fight them. I said, James, you do it. And James just completely obliterated him. And that guy was just like, all right, we're going to head out. And the girls, well, first, my lightsaber lost the tip. Second, it lost the whole entire top of the blade. It just got knocked off. It was just gone. Like, there was no getting it back. Sorry, but my blade was gone. It's pretty sad about that. Until I was like, Dad, you said that you were going to buy me a blade, right? And he was like, sure, yeah, what blade? So I went to Saberforge, and I noticed that and James told me, yeah, their blades will take like a month to even get there. And by the way, well, Star Wars IRL, or Star Wars in real life, is the luckiest person on Earth, because he got a saber forge shipment within 3 weeks. The normal saber forge shipment takes about 2 months. Yeah, so that's why I bought off of eBay, but I totally recommend Saberforge or Alter Sabers, whichever your preference is. I mean, the cheapest lightsaber, the cheapest saber that Alter Sabers has is the saber my friend James got in a mystery blind box, I assume, because they just come randomly, and the prices were the same price as a mystery blind box, which the blind boxes are like $75 straight from Ultra Sabers, which Ultra Sabers, their shipping does not take like 2 months. Their shipping takes around like 8 weeks, at least 8 weeks. If you're lucky, 7 weeks. Because they completely, like, custom make both of them. Like, this is a custom piece. It is completely custom. Unlike Force Effects, which, let me try a... Force Effects is just a pure LED lightsaber, which... The good stunt sabers like this just have one LED, and I fetched it for us because this is the blade. We did something where we just cut and then cut the paper just a bit and just glued it on. It looks kind of weird. Yeah. And I was trying to get a Jedi cosplay going on by using my martial arts little suit. I guess that's what it's called. It's called a gi, but I just don't want to call it a gi. I just call it a suit. And it completely didn't fit. It was small, and I was going to use this glove, my golfing glove, as to say, hey, I got my hand cut off. I'm fighting with it, with my electronic hand. And gotta say, my lightsaber is extremely comfortable, and I've noticed it's only about $80. The lightsaber James got was around $75. The one James got was like the cheapest, and I gotta say, just the blade is about $30. And the lightsaber, if my calculations are correct, from the $80, it's $50. And the hilt is, I probably said blade. I meant hilt. The first time I meant blade, the $30 one, but that is around $50 on mine. James's is less of a steep price, and by the way, I'm just popped up chocolate in my mouth because I've learned that foreign country chocolates are way better than Hershey's. I'm sorry. Sorry, people that love Hershey's. My mom, me, I love Hershey's. My mom somehow got Swiss chocolate from London, apparently. That's how the universe works, apparently. But Swiss chocolate's now my favorite chocolate because it tastes real good. Tangent over. I hope y'all can see this. Sith Jet Trooper, Charlie. Just wanted to bring him in on this video because he is one of our mascots. So yeah, sorry for that long awkward pause. I was just thinking, should I put a cape on Charlie, because cape is more of a first order thing and Charlie is a commander. Thinking of putting like a 3 3/4 inch cape on him, even though he's 6 inch. Just kind of putting it on his shoulder as like a small cape. Those monsters just launched a firework. My dog's gonna be scared to the living heck. Anyways, Lego Captain Rex says bye. I'm selling him pretty soon because I want to get $80. I mean, $80 is good. I mean, anybody will agree with me. Money is good. I mean, money's not happiness. Happiness is happiness. But money is amazing because you get to buy stuff with it. And what do I use my money for? YouTube. I'm happy I bought my saber. I am now looking at it. I don't regret the blade plug. I just wish it was more flush. But, I mean, it's kind of awkward, but I mean, it's not going to be in there that long. Maybe on, like, a display it'll be in there. Like, I still have the glove on, but maybe, like, sitting on a display. Because, you hear that noise? The blade plug's not moving because it's screwed. The battery, let me remove the pommel. The battery pack is just for what are these? What are these? I'm such an idiot. AAA's. If you get the Velcro, keep it on because it slides out with the Velcro. If you don't have the Velcro, it won't slide out and you'll have to pry it out. Now that's not fun because it happened to me. I know from experience. But anyways, I'm gonna head out because I got dinner to eat. I got to hang out with my mom. I'm pretty busy, but I love my saber.